Good evening and welcome to Telford Ice Rink. A really tight game last night in Basingstoke meant the Tigers lost their first point so far this season. We're back to the Challenge Cup tonight. The Blackburn Hawks have travelled to the Telford Ice Rink, of which 5 of the Blackburn players are products of Telford Junior Development. Now, Peter, in the game at Basingstoke last night, you thought you got it right at the end, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I think I scored. It was I think clean goal, you know, and I thought that we won the game, but the referee made a decision and we cannot do anything about that.
So the celebration went up, but unfortunately the referee said the time was out. The majority of the game, you had some good opportunities, didn't you? But Basingstoke really made you work last night.
Well, it was a good game. We know that we will be competing against this team all season long, so I think it was a good team effort. You know, all the guys play well. You know, our goaltender was good, but you know, we got to get better on our power play, and also we got to, you know, score more goals.
Welcome to Telford Ice Rink for tonight's ice hockey action. The Telford Tigers take on the Blackburn Hawks. Scott McKenzie, Novak and Plant line up for the first. McKenzie gets the pass through. Viney keeping the pressure on. Danny Rose dumps it in, hits the red line, gets a line change. Butler in the corner. Silverthorne plays the body, pushing and shoving for body positioning. Bennett's in support. Elbow comes up pretty high from Novak in front of the bench there against McCreel. Just off the ball, so it's pushing and shoving. Silverthorne loses his footing, but the support's coming in from Novak. Shot and goal, that's the first goal of the night for the Telford Tigers. Off the draw, puck deflects off into the barrier. Zajac keeps it in, just in front of the Blackburn net. Adam Brittle. Adore, shoots and scores! That's a great goal. Pass from Brittle, 22. Winds up with a slap shot, puts it in the top left-hand corner, making it one apiece. An exclusive fan club for kids under 10 years old. The Tiger Cubs also receive a goodie bag and a stuffed animal for the Tiger. Rose shoots, goes to the left-hand side. It's a leg pad save from Brittle, and the puck comes loose just behind him, and it's popped into the back of the net, I think by Ricky Plant, just waiting there. It's a leg pad save. Pickens having a quick word with the referee, but I'm pretty sure it was Ricky Plant that picked up the loose puck just from behind Daniel Brittle and put it in the back of the net for goal number 2 for the Tigers. Off the draw, the puck's loose. There's a penalty coming against somebody. Oh, now there's some pushing and shoving behind the net. Let me guess. Would it be Lomax by any chance? So there's a goal coming up from Silverthorne. Just picked his spot on the left-hand side with a pass that came from behind the net, putting the Tigers with their 3rd goal of the night, a power play goal. Dan Scott in neutral ice. And as we head to the end of the first period, it's the Telford Tigers 3 and the Blackburn Hawks 1. Bennett's having an exchange of words with a couple of players as they're just skating out, so we're not even, so we're just lining up and the odd word has been exchanged. Miller's having a couple of words as well. Of course, Joe Miller and Jared Owen played together for years here in Telford back in the early days of Joe's first time here. He doesn't look overly impressed by whatever Jared said to him though. Eyes down, looking. Period 2. It's the Telford Tigers with a 2-goal lead. It's 3-1 as we start the second period. And the puck's in. McKenzie wins the draw. Plant sends it back to Zajac. Weaver. Weaver walks it in. Brittle putting pressure on him. Mackenzie, free, shoots. Good save from Brittle. Rebounds down, everyone's on the floor. Ricky Plant, the net's off. Yeah, the net was clearly off before the puck was shot. The referee was right on the goal line and washed it off. There's a few orange shirts suggesting that that was, let's say, a ploy of desperation. But we'll have a look on camera too and see at what point the net came off. But it was clearly off before the puck went in the back. However, which way it came off. Quinney picks up the back of it. Blackburn return to full strength. Bowley on the break, one-on-one, back to Mackenzie, to Bowley on the back door, and puts it in an open net. An amazing play by Mackenzie and Bowley, moving the puck side to side, pulling the netminder from one side to the other, and then driving it home for goal number 4.
That was an even-handed goal, scored by 72, assisted by 77 and 29 at 30 minutes and 24 seconds.
And that's a goal! And another goal for the Telford Tigers, even-handed goal, puts another one on the clock. Owen battling in front of the crease with Brittle, pushing and shoving with Owen. Shot from Lomax. Good save from Sam Gospel into the body and saved for a stoppage in play. A few words exchanged this time by Marcus Maynard, who hasn't got upset until now. Maynard off the boards, up to Mackenzie on the backhand, feeds it forward, and it's Bennett that gets there first, delays into the corner, waits for some teammates, tries to put it through to Novak, picked out of the sky by Hughes. Lomax is I'm not even going to waste my time. In front, and that's a goal as Quinney carries it in front and puts it in on the backhand for the 6th goal of the night for the Telford Tigers. Zajac, Weaver. 10 seconds, shot from Zajac. Fed through onto the back post. Weaver picks it up. And at the end of the second period, it's the Telford Tigers 6, the Blackburn Hawks 1. Here we are, third period. Telford Tigers 6, Blackburn Hawks 1. Telford Tigers with a 1 minute 7 second power play to start the third period. Novak dumps the puck deep into the end zone. Chases after the puck. Novak prets to get it through. Zabo picks it up on the blue line now. Support from Zajac towards the net. Shot into the body. Zajac. Now, did he dump him or not? Because the Blackburn player pushed him back, indicated he did, but I didn't catch it. Comes out to Weaver once again. Zajac. Zajac to Bennett. Pushes through. Silverthorne picks the puck up. Drives in, goes a wrap around and puts it on the backhand and tips it into the back of the net. He skates across, stick handles forehand to backhand and then uses his backhand to put it in the left side of the net as Daniel Brittle falls. At 52-24, an even-handed goal for the Telford Tigers. The 7th goal of the game for the Tigers, scored by 22, assisted by 17 and 4. Zajac. Off the corner of the net. Push comes across. And now Quinney is ragging Jared. Now Quinney and Jared Owen are going for it, but Quinney so much bigger, such a longer reach. But that'll really frustrate. Goes over the top. Zajac dumps it all the way down. Slowick. Puck's bouncing around. Mackenzie goes up, makes the hit. Now, he's calling for a hit from behind. But did he know he was there? He made the hit and Slowick drops. We're interested to see what the referee does. As I saw it, they both went. Now, he did finish the hit, I can't see that the defenceman that was one-on-one going with him couldn't see that there was a forechecker coming with him.
Number 77, Scott McKenzie, gets a match penalty for charging, timed at 53 minutes and 14 seconds. At 53:14, Telford 77, Scott McKenzie receives a match penalty for charging.
Luke cuts either side, Danny Rose gets body position, sends it round the boards. Pushing and shoving in the corner as the clock ticks by, and we finish up with the Telford Tigers 7, the Blackburn Hawks 1. So as you heard, a little bit frustrating for Tom, losing a couple of players for Wednesday's game against Swindon, and then at home next Sunday against Milton Keynes here at Telford Ice Rink.